Welcome everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about one of the important factors for resilience. And most important thing is that matter. The power of mindfulness, hardiness, and positive mindset. Building resilience can decrease stress and increase wellness. So we have to understand what is stress, the pillar of resilience, a new outlook. So when we see half cup empty, half cup full, so building resilience can decrease stress, increase well-beings, decrease stress define. Stress is any change, positive or negative, to which a young person just must adapt. Stress is a natural part of every personal life. Multitasking result in a loss of time and productivity. Let's say we are checking our time every 6 minutes. Multitasking result in a loss of time and productivity. Multitasking result in a loss of time and productivity 150 times per 15 hours days. So if we do lot of multitasking, result is loss of time and productivity. Multitasking result in a loss of time and productivity 2.56 hour last each day. So why we discussing too much about multitasking? Because multitasking result is a loss of time and productivity. Multitasking challenge, I am excellent multitasker. Multitasking result in a loss of time and productivity in an effective way. Multitasking result is a loss of time and productivity, increase in error, decrease in quality, increase in frustrations, increase in time taken to complete task, increase in fatigue. So what can you do to help with the time management in your life? Building resilience can decrease stress and increase wellness, the pillar of resilience. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindsets, the pillar of resilience. Resilience is the process of adapting well in the face of advertising, trauma, tragedy, threat, or significant source of stress. It's mean bouncing back from difficult experience. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindsets, the pillar of resilience. Resilience, mindfulness. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindfuls, the pillar of resilience. So mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindsets, the pillar of resilience. Mindfulness is the awareness of emerges through paying attention on purpose in the present moment and non-judgmentally to things as they are. Willing, Tisdale's, Siegel's, Cabot, Jean, 2017. S to R. Between the stimulus and the responses, there is a space. In the space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and freedom. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mind, the pillar of resilience. Here's and how. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindsets, the pillar of resilience. Stop what you are doing. Stop, take a mindful breath. Observe what you are doing and thinking. Proceed. Stop 3 to 4 minutes per day. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindset, the pillar of resilience, resilience and hardiness. So these are the mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindset, the pillar of resilient. So we have to create the pillar of resilience with the value, moral, and beliefs. Staying on course. Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindset, the pillar of resilience is important. What will be your mantra if the waves get strong? Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindset, the pillar of resilience, resilience, and positive mindsets. And beside that, what are your strengths? Our strength is mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindset, the pillar of resilience, the health plate, the balance wardrobes. You need more than just shirts. The pillar of resilience, sometimes in life, we need to do some sort of study. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to go for the positive mindsets. The pillar of resilience, creating a balanced life, like the health and spirituality, schools and work, community, relationship. The pillar of resilience, the four most powerful questions. What am I am interested in now? What am I doing to exercise more of this or learn more about it? What is the working? What is my next step? For these things, mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindedness, the pillar of resilience, negative message, positive message that communicate high expectations. I will never done it before. It's an opportunity to learn something new. It's too hard. I will approach it differently. I had have the resource I need. I am creatively problem solver. I'm too lazy to get the things done. Let's re-examine some priorities. There there's no way it will work. I can do this. I will think outside the box to figure out a solutions. It's too big a chance. It's an opportunity. I'm not going to get any better at this. I have learned other things that were hard at first. How did you do that? Mindfulness, hardiness, positive mindset, the pillar of resilience is serendipity and equilibrium. The more we can relax, we can understand more. Focus on what you are control. The everything changes and ends. Things do not always go according to plan. Life is not always fair. Plan is part of life. People are not love and loyal all the time. Focus on what you can control. In your controls, out of your controls. Resilience helps us bounce back from different experience, and it's help you become stronger so you can continue to thrive. So these are the different factors for mindfulness. These are the different factors for developing our factors and other things. There are more other things specifically for this resilience and other things, is that how we can make an effective relationship with our different kind of knowledge and existence things. So when we understand the mindfulness and other things, we can understand what is resilience. So so why the resilience is important, how do people say about resilience, define what is the value of business, how do develop the resilience, and takeaway. The human capacity for burden is like bamboo, far more flexible than you are ever believe at the first glance. According to Jody Pickard, it is your reactions to advertise no adversity itself that determines how your life story will develop. Do you judge me by my success? Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again. Someone I once loved gave me a box full of darkness. It took me years to understand that is to was a gift. What is the resilience? Resilience is a scientific term that applied to material that have the capacity to return to original shape after being bent or scratched. Over time, however, we have come to apply the terms to people as well. People who have the ability to recover readily from illness, depression, defeat, and other kind of adversity. It can be built and developed over time. There are no significant acceptance of the component of resilience. Optimism. Those who are optimized tend to be more resilient, as well as since they are more likely to stay positive about the future even when focused with seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Altruism. The most resilient among us often turn to help others when they need to relieve stress and boost their self efficiency. Moral compass. People with a strong moral compasses or steadfast set of bodies about right and wrong generally have an easier time bouncing back. Faith and spirituality, while not a required factor for resilience, people often find their faith helpful in surviving challenge and coming through stronger and wiser on the other side. Humor. People who have the healthy sense of humor and able to launch at their own main misfortunate are at an advance when it comes to the bouncing back for obvious reason. Having a role model. This is also not a requirement for resilience, but those who have a role model in mind can draw strength from their desire to emulate this person. Social supports. Unsurprisingly, social support is important when it comes to resilience. Those with a strong social support network are better equipped to bounce back from lose or disappoint. Facing fear. This is not so much a characteristic as an action or tendency to act, but people who are willing to leave their comfort zones and comfort their fears are more likely to overcome with challenge or grow as a person. Meaning or purpose in life. It should be surprised that those who feel they have a specific purpose in life or find a tremendous amount of meaning in their life are more likely to recover from failure or disappointment. When you fervently believe you have a purpose you like, you are less likely to give up when faced with a tragedy or loss. So resilience can be measured using 8 different scales depending on the purpose. For instance, cannot Davidson scales to measure post-traumatic stress disorders, RA scale for health and clinical psychology, SPF scales to protect fever to measure how child have survived trauma. Resistance at work. Why? Work environment is not always positive critical feedback. Failure at work, stress, resilience is the way to bounce back, increase productivity and well-being at work. As a leader, apology for making mistakes, do not apology for making decisions. Good reason for organizing to train employees to be resilient. General employees well-being, career development, coaching of facing advertise, work situation and not diminishing self-confidence, encouraging learning curve and innovation, improve team dynamics, high resilient employee, developing high quality connections, manage stress efficiency and avoid burnouts, act authentically, develop great, stay inspired and find meanings, stay flexible, mentally tough, actively manage change and setback. The good news is resilient can be built. Different methods available and documented. Adversity, belief, consequences, disputations, energizations, three musculators of resilience, 7 pillars. All method can be used at different level of build on resilience or a corporate level to build resilient workforce. Find a sense of purpose in your life. Embracing change, be optimistic and neutral yourself. Develop your problem solving skills, establish goals, take action to solve problem, keep working on your skills. To be resilient, turn up the volume on your inner strength. And most important thing is that develop the resilience can be enhanced by organizing through leading by example and building resilience at the execution level and the management team. Fostering a sense of purpose and helping employee find meaning in their work. Promote a sense of control and self-confidence in employees, managing change efficiently and responsibly to ensure that change is seen as an opportunity rather than roadblocks. So these are the different things we can things. So there are different ways of resilience, different way we can survive, different way we can create a major impact in our life. So thank you everyone. If you have any kind of question regarding resilience, regarding mindfulness, you can communicate with me and we can work together for these specific things. Thank you everyone for joining today's session.